Alright guys, and today we have episode 4 of our FIFA 14 career mode series. Now today guys, FIFA 14 has been officially released, so all you guys that got the game today, tell us in the comments how you're finding it. Is it good? Is it what you expected? Because I know a lot of people uploaded early access content, including me, and from watching that, is this how it felt? Is this how the game feels? And if you don't have it yet, guys, then feel free just to sit and watch this career mode episode and enjoy it. So anyway, this first game we're going against, which is West Brom, we have Lukaku up front, Barkley at cam, a normal team. Now this episode, you can sort of say it's a bit of a wild one. You look at this goal here from Young. That never normally happens to me. My player would normally shoot, and he wouldn't be able to get to the next shot. But luckily, Young does, and he makes it 1-0 for them. And that's how that one actually ended, 1-0. But anyway, like I say, this episode is a bit of a jumble round episode. There's a lot of stuff in it, so it's really exciting to watch. So here, I'm going to go to the inbox. Like I say, everything feels like it needs to be put into career mode now, if you see what I'm saying. So, me now, what I could sort of do is I wouldn't need to cut anything out. I could just play career mode for, let's just say, 10 minutes or whatever, and I wouldn't need to cut that much out now. Like I say, it just feels all like on one screen, so it's really good. Like I say, here's transfer deadline day. Nothing really happened, I'm honest. Like I say, we weren't going to make any changes because it's transfer deadline day and I just didn't feel like the team needed any more people. But you'll see here, it's on the right there, it says top deals, which is really interesting. You can see there, Lewandowski, 30 million to Real Madrid. Thiago Silva there to, I think that was Man City. We'll obviously in a second. Gueye there going out on loan to Watford. Like I say, we don't really need him. And if he comes back a better overall, then all is good. Thiago Silva there to Manchester City. And Fernando Torres there to Roma. Which I could actually see Fernando Torres going to Roma because, it just seems like a possible move. But Thiago Silva to Manchester City. Again, that could be possible. I think he prefers it at PSG, if I'm honest. But here we have 5 hours left. 8 million only spent so far. See there, they go straight to 24 million. A lot of people, like I say, normally that's about 50 million if I was playing, a big team. But like I say, we just didn't want to make any signings whatsoever. Also there, Manchester City in talks with Hummels, which again that could be a possible move. Man United seal Chiellini away. For 22 million and a half, I think that is. And Leighton Baines, Sevilla FC, they come in to buy him, and we're just gonna say no and no future offers for him because we definitely want to keep, Leighton Baines our best player. Well, regardlessly a best player. Like I say, we want to keep him. But so far, guys, the game itself's feeling really good. But strength plays so much more of a big factor. But anyway, here, Tim Howard suffered a torn hip. I can't really say that word there. Is that flexor? I don't know. For 6 weeks, so he's out for 6 weeks now, which is a pretty bad thing for us because that means we've got to play Joel in net, which is not a bad goalkeeper, not going to lie. But if you're going to match him up with all the other goalkeepers in the Prem, he might be one of the lowest overalls, which can be a problem for us because conceding goals is hard enough for me already. And if a goalkeeper doesn't match up with all the other goalkeepers in overall, it's not going to be good. But we're going to see how it goes anyway. We're going to have to put him on. Luckily we've got him, and luckily he can grow up in overall as well, so that's really nice. But here we're going to go for a bit of a change around in formation as well as in some players. So you can see there we was playing a 4, I think that's a 4-2-3-1 we was playing. Now we're going to play a 4-1, I think that's a 4-1-2-1-2. 4-1-2-1-2, it's that formation, but I think it's named differently. But anyway, we're going to play McCarthy at CDM. Our 2 strikers is going to be Kone and Lukaku. And you see that there's our new signing, Rafinha. Now, that's how you pronounce his name, apparently. Some guy in the comments said it's Rafinha instead of Rafinha. So it's like an IA on the end. So you see where the H is? It's sort of like a I, where that is, technically. But anyway, that's how we're going to play the team. We're going to have Morelos on, I think we're going to play him right mid. Yeah, we're going to play him right mid. We can swap him around left mid if we needed to. Bernardo, a new signing as well. He's going to play Cam. We're going to have Kone and Lukaku up front. Now, if you guys can explain what the arrow is next to where it says Lukaku there, 77 rated. I think the arrow, I don't know what it means. Maybe when you hover over him, he pushes more into that position. I don't know. So let's say he's playing right strike and arrow's pointing right. That means he should play that position, or he moves into that position more. I'm not actually too sure. But anyway, here we have a Capital One Cup game against Liverpool. Now, seeing as how the last game we lost against West Brom, and with Liverpool being possibly a stronger side, well, to me it's a stronger side anyway, I didn't know what was going to happen, so hopefully we're going to come away with a win. Capital One Cup, I know in previous FIFAs I've always won Capital One Cups. Always won them. So hopefully we can repeat the same in this year's FIFA. Anyway, Morales with a finesse shot, that was so close. I actually thought that went in. That was a really close shot there. And like I said, that little animation there, the little cup thing comes out. Anyway, watch Kone's movement here. He passes it to Lukaku, runs back behind him. I pass it to him, and he's in space for a shot, and he goes away and scores. Which, if that was going to go out, I was actually going to be so annoyed that he didn't score, but he scored anyway. And that was really nice. Like I said, a little animation when a cup thing comes out, that's also a good thing as well. Bernardo here, finesse shot, and he's actually got a pretty decent finesse shot, I'm not going to lie. And that kept out, and we won the game 1-0 with Kone getting a goal in the 44th minute, which is really special for us to win that. Like I say, Liverpool being our rivals and the Capital One Cup, we can progress in that. Here we get a message from the assistant manager saying Bernardo shows a lot of promise, we should put him out on loan. I thought no, we shouldn't, because he just won us our last game, so we're going to keep him. I know what he means by that, but you know, I'd rather put Barkley out on loan than Bernardo, because he's younger as well. But anyway, Chelsea, we have a game against now. Chelsea's not going to be an easy game. If you start like career mode and you're going to play against Chelsea, it's not going to be easy, because Chelsea always have like the most perfect squad. But look here, 3 minutes in, just goes and scores. 3 minutes in, that's it. Simple as that. They've scored already. He is definitely going to be a player that fits the new engine. You know, being strong, tall, fast. You know, he's going to fit it. And again, another header. Maybe that first header we had Tim Howard in net, we maybe would have saved that. We don't know. But anyway, he goes ahead and scores. But the fact, I can't get his name out. Delafu goes away and scores in the 45th minute. And that's a nice goal for him. I actually was going to finesse that, but in the end, it just went for a nice straight finish down the bottom right. I'm going to go for a cross here, try to get it in. Lukaku can't get a header to that. And Delafu, if he would have scored that, then that would have been amazing to put us back on level 2-all. But here, Lukaku actually gets injured. Now, that's a downfall for us, because him being one of our main strikers, not going to be well. But what we're going to have to do is play Morales up striker with Kone, and then put the two wingers on. Hopefully, we're going to have to settle for that for now and see how that goes, but we can swap around some wingers for strikers, stuff like that, but it means we're not going to have like a strong player up front. But anyway guys, that's how that game ended, 2-1 to them. Like I say, it was good to bring a goal back. But anyway guys, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy it, leave a like down below and also a comment, and I'll see you all in the next video guys. Thank you all for watching.